Hello everyone, what's up? Look, a Chikorita. Chikorita is good right now. We need the Chikorita. Why do we need the Chikorita? Because, well, why do you think there is a Chikorita on the screen right now? The Johto event has officially started, and as per all these new events, you gotta collect a few Pokemon, namely the starters, among others. And I didn't catch a Chikorita until now, so I already caught Cyndaquil. Couldn't find a Totodile though, but I suppose we'll just have to find one as we go. A bird appeared in there. It's a Starly. That's not a Gen 2 Pokemon. We're not too concerned by it, but let's catch it anyways because it's a Pokemon. Let's catch it. So yeah. And if you're wondering, yes, I did oversleep right now, but there's a bit of a story behind it. Okay, first of all, I was supposed to wake up earlier today, like really early, much earlier than now, but that kind of changed a bit. See, the plan was that I do some work with my dad on his apartment, like I've been doing alone the last couple of weeks. Well, today he was supposed to show up here, or rather to come here, so we can work on the apartment together. However, so I purposefully, oh, that's a Totodile. I purposefully chose not to wake up because I knew he was going to wake me up anyways, on his own. Well, surprise change in plans. He didn't wake me up right up until like 3 in the afternoon, where he called to tell me that he won't be coming today. He decided to do it tomorrow, which, to be quite honest with you, fits me just right for a lot of other things. But yeah, this kind of meant that I slept a lot today. Now, here's the thing. So yeah, this is why I'm recording this late hour, but I mean, it's 4 in the afternoon right now, and it's still pretty sunny, so I'm not going back to the whole recording things during nighttime where you can barely even see my face anymore, so that's good. But also, later tonight, it's a good thing I slept this much, because tonight I've got myself my first ever fan league match. It's not necessarily a Schmodown fan league match. Let's call it that, because you know the movie Tree of Schmodown, the thing that I can't seem to stop talking about every once in a while. They have multiple fan leagues where they basically do the same thing, only just a little bit different. Same structure, but a few differences here and there. Oh, Snubble. Didn't see that one. Well, a lot of the times people who do really well in the fan leagues of the movie Trivia Schmodown eventually get picked to be to compete in the actual Schmodown itself, which is where I'm aiming for. So you gotta start somewhere, and I'm starting today in the Multiplex Entertainment fan league. Got my first match against a guy who, from the looks of it, has already competed a bunch of times, because apparently he already has a manager, which I don't. I do not have a manager. So yeah, a little bit scary, kind of worried about that, but I mean, first of all, I asked to be added into that specific fan. Okay, another shiny Sceptile. What is it with all these people and their shiny Sceptiles? I want a shiny Sceptile. In any case, so I asked to join that fan league about a year ago. Like, I mean, it was around, let's say, March or April of last year, something like that. I asked to join, and They said they'll try to fit me in as fast as possible. I guess today was as fast as possible. It was as fast as they could. I guess they had a lot of people waiting in line. But never mind. The only thing I'm bitter about this is that I almost forgot that I completely forgot that I applied to be in a fan league match. But I'm not here to talk about all of that. What happened. It kind of caught me a bit unprepared for this, but I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna go in there, I'm gonna destroy my opponent, or get destroyed by my opponent. We'll see, only time will tell. But yeah, first ever fan league schmodown match. I'm very excited, and as you can see, I'm wearing my Smash-a-thon hoodie that I got during the Smash-a-thon last year. Hashtag Smash Cancer. And yeah, I'm ready for this. I'm ready. How ready will I be once I actually start the thing? I have no idea. But the important thing is, this is about to be my first step into a larger world. And well, maybe I'll get some notice on the some attention to the channel. I'm gonna try, if they allow plugs at the end of the thing, I'm gonna try to plug in my my Patreon for the fan game. Speaking of which, I think I mentioned yesterday that my dad actually signed up for the $50 Patreon. Well, today he's gonna post the thing on his Facebook with a link to the Patreon. What is that? Hold on. No. Oh, it's a Larvitar! Oh, guess I have to get through this Cyndaquil and the Mareep in order to get to the Larvitar. I didn't know Larvitar was that tiny. But yeah, my dad's going to post the Patreon on his Facebook, and he's got thousands of friends and followers on his Facebook. Let's say he's a very well-connected man. So, and most of them are tour guides. Most of them really love this country, so maybe they'll be excited for the fact that someone is trying to make a video game based on this country. Could be nice. Another video game, that is, because you know, apparently somebody already beat me to it. Okay, there's the Larvitar. Okay, you are now captured. See? It's part of the collection challenges. That's why I put such an emphasis on trying to find it. Also because, I mean, it's a Larvitar. But yeah, mostly for the collection challenge. Speaking of which, got a little too distracted with schmodown fan leagues and Patreons and such. These are all the Pokemon that I need to catch for the Johto collection challenge. Now again, Chikorita, Cyndaquil, Totodile, again, it's nothing new. It's the starters. It's basically the same thing as any of the other collection stuff. You gotta catch the starters in order to because they're the most iconic Pokemon in that region. Obviously Smeargle, because it's such a gimmick heavy Pokemon, starting with the fact that you can practically learn almost every single move in the entire Pokemon catalog with its ability Sketch. Obviously Sudowoodo, because you gotta have Sudowoodo with a Johto themed challenge. I mean, it's a pretty iconic part of the main story. It's like the Snorlax of that generation. And what I mean by that is that it blocks your way, and you need a special item in order to get past it. So of course you gotta have Sudowoodo. Murkrow, a little iffy on it, but I mean, when you think iconic Gen 2 Pokemon, Murkrow is definitely one that comes to mind. Even though it got an evolution in Generation 4, it's still, I mean, it pretty much resonates with Gen 2. So I'm okay with Murkrow. Sunkern, I mean, iconically, arguably the weakest Pokemon of all. That and Wishiwashi, I think. But Wishiwashi, of course, has a special gimmick that allows it to be one of the most powerful Pokemon ever. Non-legendary, of course. So yeah, Sunkern. Miltank, I mean, that's pretty obvious because, you know, arguably the strongest and toughest gym in the entire series is Whitney's gym with her practically unbeatable Miltank. And yeah, and Miltank is a Gen 2 Pokemon, so Miltank. And then obviously, as I previously mentioned, Larvitar, the base form pseudo-legendary. Oh, look at that. Apparently we have something else to go along with this. Ends in 13 days. That's interesting. Catch 15 Dark-type Pokemon. Okay, because the Dark-type was introduced in Gen 2. Catch 15 Shadow Pokemon. I guess it kind of represents the whole... because Pokemon... Colosseum, I think, was introduced in Gen 2 with its sequel, Colosseum 2, Colosseum XD Gale of Darkness, which featured a Shadow Lugia. Maybe you get a Shadow Lugia as a reward for completing this. Who knows? And then obviously defeat Team Go Rocket leader 3 times. So, as per usual, they don't really explain if you're supposed to battle the same leader 3 times or if it's any leader at all. But still, those are them rules. Since there aren't a lot of Pokemon in this area, I'm gonna do something that I should have done a couple of days ago and activate an instance. Wow, I've got so many of these. Oh, look at that! A Murkrow! That covers up 2. That can check 2 boxes. Obviously, I didn't catch it because I would have seen the indicator at the bottom there. But, or maybe I did catch it. Huh. Okay, 15... Oh, that's why I didn't see it. Okay, 15 Dark types, and it's part of the collection challenge. It's flying in dark, so obviously I needed to catch that one. Slugma, another very iconically Gen 2 Pokemon to me, but other people don't see it as a Gen 2 Pokemon because it was barely even featured in its own game. Like, you can barely find it. I'm pretty sure Slugma, Murkrow, and Houndour are a few Gen 2 Pokemon that you can't really catch or find in Johto. You can only find these Pokemon in the Kanto post game, which is kind of weird. But still, it's there, I guess. So Slugma is primarily known for being able to be being found in Generation 3. In I believe it was Granite Cave and oh, what's the name of the mountain? Lava Ridge Mountain. No, Lava Ridge is the name of the town. What's the name of the mountain where you fight Maxie for the first time? You know, the large mountain, volcanic mountain in Hoenn that you need to take a cable car in order to get there. Yeah, you can find... There's Chikorita. You can find Slugma, pretty common in that area, as well as Skarmory, another Gen 2 Pokemon that you can find pretty late into the Gen 2 Johto part of the game. But still, not most people remember Skarmory from Generation 3, as opposed to Generation 2, which is the generation where it was introduced. I think that's it. That's all I really had to talk about. And we still got plenty of time, so let's keep on talking. I talked all about the Fan League match that I've got later tonight. And I wish I had some time to prepare myself for it, but I didn't, because it just happened at a particular time where I had a lot of stuff on my plate. Let's put it that way. And I barely even prepared for it, but whatever. I mean, I've been trying to tell myself that I know well enough that I can at least hang. Not necessarily win, but at least hang. But I'll never know unless I try. So, I mean, I thought I was well prepared for... Ooh, another Murkrow. Another Dark type. Dang it. Replaced by a Hobbit. Something that nobody ever wants to happen to them. Okay. Let's battle this woman. She's a flying type expert. Okay. Now, whoa. Is your Golbat invisible? Oh, there it is. So yeah, I said to myself before I went on that King of the Mountain stuff, on the Mark Riley's Patreon, I said to myself I'm ready to face whatever they have to throw at me, and I only got one question right in the entire thing. The unfortunate part of it is, all the other rounds that I watched before and after my turn in that, because it was a free-for-all style thing, all the other rounds I did great. I mean, I knew answers to questions that even the people who made it to the final round didn't know. So yeah, I guess it's just the luck of the draw in these situations. Hopefully it doesn't happen to me again. But here's why I'm a little bit more confident about the this Fan League match, is because it's an actual one-on-one, as opposed to just here's 5 questions. If you get one, the one who gets the least amount of answers right is eliminated. Because there were a lot of really good competitors in there that just got the bad questions in the round that they were in. So this one is a little bit more structured. At least I'm pretty confident I won't get knocked out. That's my goal here. At least get to round 3, and at the very least get my opponent to its 5-point question. If there is a 5-point question, I don't know. Pretty sure they do things a little bit different from the regular Schmodown stuff. But as long as I don't get knocked out or TKO'd, I guess TKO is the much higher possibility here. But as long as I don't get knocked out in like round 2 or something like that, I'm fine with that. So yeah, Schmodown. Guess I better prepare myself. And if anyone's watching this tomorrow or a day after after I'm recording this video, I'm going to put a link in the description of this video to the match once it's over. So you know, or at least I hope. I'll ask them if I can do that, because it's still their content, you know. So, just like I did with the Smash-a-thon. I spent an entire episode. This was the Community Day episode, by the way. I spent an entire Community Day episode mostly talking about the Smash-a-thon, and at the end of the episode I put in the description the link to the actual Smash-a-thon itself, as well as the various locales you can get yourself some Smash-a-thon merch, like this one that I'm wearing right here. So once again, hashtag SmashCancer, and wow, 18 minutes. Didn't think I'd be done with this episode this quick. Weird. In any case, it's getting pretty late in the day, and I still have a ton of stuff I needed to do that I just didn't do because I had to go, well, maybe not had to, but I preferred to go to my dad's apartment and fix things up. But since we're going to spend the entire day of tomorrow fixing that place up, I think I can take one day off. Like, I pretty much took the whole weekend off from doing that because I had some bad indigestion, and I basically couldn't move too much, so I preferred not to do anything in his apartment. But then I spent the last couple of days really grinding myself up, doing some stuff over there. So I think I'm allowed one day off. Ooh, a Bronzong. Hold on. Wait a minute. That's a fully evolved Pokemon, so I gotta catch it for the Stardust. And then immediately after that, there's a Murkrow, another dark type that I desperately need right now. And I got it in one Ultra Ball. That's great. This is why it's always good to have a steady supply of Ultra Balls with you. What's a Mudkip doing here? In any case, yeah, so I'm giving myself the day off because I spent the last 2 days really fixing the place up a bit. A lot, not a bit, a lot. And tomorrow we're going to work on it together. So I'm not too bothered by that place at the moment. I gotta go prepare for my match later tonight, and I got a few things I need to do before that so that I can make sure that that I'm ready. Okay, I've got a few things that I've kind of been pushing off for a while. It's time to do those things and you know, check that box, as they say. So, oh, look at that. A vacant gym, huh? It's free real estate. Gotta spin this first. Let's see. Oh, let's put cards. Well, I guess that's everything, unless I find a shiny in the next 5 minutes. But, yeah. Still, relatively short episode, but this is basically what I've been aiming for. Shorter episodes, with more focus on content, rather than just basic walking around and trying to find Pokemon. Okay, Johto, another evolved Pokemon that I gotta catch for Stardust. Okay, that's it for now. And I'll see you tomorrow, and I'll let you know how badly I lost. Or how amazingly I won. So, that's it for today, everybody. Goodbye, and what is with this Pidgeotto? Why can I hit it? Okay, thank you. Goodbye for now, everybody. See you tomorrow.
Hello again, everybody. I really hope you enjoyed this video, because I really enjoyed making it. So, if you like what you've seen here, please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more awesome content like this. So, until next time, guys, I'll see you guys next time.